Now you'll see that beast 8 is marked up into 4 different sections: A, B, C, and D. Okay? Now, I want you to just take a bit of time because you all need to get round to look at this beast. It's A, B, C, and D. So I'll just give you a minute or two because what I want you to do is to look and tell me what area has the most expensive cuts. Which area has the most expensive cuts? But also, what area has the least expensive cuts? Remember that. Is it A, if you look up there, number 1, is A the most expensive and B the least expensive? Or is it number 2, A the most expensive, C the least expensive? Number 3 is D is the most expensive and B is the least expensive? Or is it actually 4? D is the most expensive and C is the least expensive. So you've got the choice of 4 as you go round there. Obviously the steer is not very keen on you looking at the moment, but before you actually press the buttons, has everybody seen the A, B, C and D? Do you all know the answer? Yes, you already know the answer. Okay, so what I'm going to ask is if those with the voting pads could actually start to vote now. Okay? So, Sarah, are we ready? If you could go. That actually 62% of you have actually said that A is the most expensive and B is the least expensive. And interestingly, nobody has gone for D as being the most expensive and B is the least expensive in any way. What I wanted a few of you to do is look at D. So please, what is the answer? The answer is A is the most valuable area and B is the least valuable area. I really would have liked it if you'd all varied a little bit. You all seem to be very knowledgeable of knowing where the expensive cuts and the least expensive bits are. So thanks very much for that. Okay, so I'll now hand over to Douglas to tell me, explain to me what is an area A and what is an area B. What are these 2 areas at the moment, Douglas?
Right, it's the middle and base. So area A is the sirloin and fillet. The fillet is actually underneath the backbone. So sirloin and fillet, and that is the most expensive cuts on steak of beef. On cut B, it is mainly, that's flank of beef, manufacturing beef, sausage meat, boiling beef, in some cases minced up for pie meat. £7 a kilo maybe of value to the butcher. Area A, 28 for sirloin, 40 to 50 pounds for fillet steak. So that's the bit with the real value in it. Cut D was the 4/4, which is shoulder steak, stewing steak, mincing beef, and the other cut, which you can't see at the moment, was the round all the way down to the back leg. So basically the hindquarter cuts are the most valuable, and the 4/4 cuts are little value as well in D.
You know, the vast majority of people take mince. It's always mince. Where is the majority of our mince?
Well, a lot of mince is coming from the 4/4. The nearer the hoof and the nearer the horns you are, the tougher the meat's going to be, so that's the bits that get minced. But we're actually 50% of all beef sales almost are in mince. So although we need the mince from a good quality carcass beef, there's also a job for mincing beef in other carcasses.
So as we've seen there, Douglas, I'm sure you agree, the value cuts are in A, and the next value cuts are in C.
Yeah.
Now, C might give you overall yield, but the most expensive cuts still are in A.
Still in A.
That's what we've got to remember. And that's the point we have to remember to really try and get the point through. We go and see many cattle are judged and they look, and we're looking at the back end of these cattle, and we're thinking these are good beasts. The money is not all in the back end. Because quite often a lot of these cattle with tremendous back ends can often be accused of being a rib short. And when they're a rib short, you're not going to get these cuts of the top cuts. So it's keeping a width and it's keeping a length that's important in a cattle. Not the back end, because some of these cattle can actually be a rib short. So we have to remember that, and that's the way that we are thinking